Nagaland RMSA Teachers Association 2016 batch pra state sargar gi pay scale upar court laga verdict uphold kuribole aro implement kuribole mang kurigna andolan loado aji dostin huse. Aji laga andolan di advisor to school education and SCERT Dr. KEKHRIELHOULIE YHOME bra aggrieved teachers kan lok pai sharo sargar bra association laga mamla upar saya sequigna assert krushe. YHOME bra andolan visit kura upar association bra kushiba chanai sharo RMSA laga issue di sargar series nai kushe. Idui na hoigina sargar bra review petition file kura upar saval kurigna kushina pa chanai she. Detail sai sabo.
The SSA 2010 batch, the SSA 2013 batch. The government also has its own difficulties and weaknesses. The public opinion also led by the NSF, they had their own difficulties, as well as they put unnecessary pressure. We are taking decisions too fast without understanding the financial implication of everything. So if the state can do it, we will do it. But we need to now know how things are moving. What are your problems? What are the difficulties you are facing? That we don't need to discuss. We don't need to discuss. I think it's all recorded. I was telling you about the YHOME committee. They already had 9 meetings. So piecemeal solution and solution for us to progress forward. I think these are important things. We will put up a solution for everything. For all the other categories. There are 16 categories of you. RMSA 2016 is just one batch. We have not included the Hindi group, but their salary is also being borne by the state. So this entitlements, your emoluments, your salary, how to fix it, this is something which concerns the state. 8.5 to 9% of our state budgetary allocation is for school education alone. So that is not enough. That's why we have this problem.
We didn't jump into the protest just like that. We have given an ample time, sufficient time to the government, right from the submission of our representation, memorandum to all the 60 members. And even after that, the government was so silent. And before we serve our this and that, we have said we have served ultimatum, this and that. Yes, we have served, but because of the reason that we all know, the government have been so silent for so many years. We have been serving the government as a servant, serving the government for more than 9 years, 8 months. The government was silent. After that, we thinking that the government will take step, we serve ultimatum, silent. And after that, pen down strike, silent. And after that, boycott, silent. And after that, when we jump into the protest, the government slowly coming after us with different kind of steps. And because of this, Sir was requesting us to call off the agitation. Yes, but we all should understand the suffering. For how long the teachers have been suffering. That if you can kindly understand in that point, we will be very pleased at the same time. And knowing that you also being a teacher, how we have to present ourselves in front of the students. We have come here for a purpose, and if we go back with empty-handed, how are we going to stand in front of the students, in front of the public? That is also one question.
Yes.
And another point, sir, please don't misunderstand me, but our RMSA 2016 page is special because we have entered to this point with vehemence. That is facing with the advertisement of the government. We have faced written interview and oral interview, and that's how we have been appointed. And because of that, all of us are special. And in comparison to that, prior to the appointment of our batch, there were so many ad hocs, there were so many contractual, but they have been regularized. Appointed as a regularization into the mainstream.
Yes.
And when we came from the proper door that the government has opened for each one of us, why there is disparity between the contractual ad hoc and proper channel? That is what I want to share. And one last point is that we doesn't want to come to the street. We doesn't want to come and show our face to the public, to the minister, MLA, whatsoever. Our duty, our prior duty, our most priority is to stand in front of the students and teach them. That is our duty. But I would say that it is the government who compel us to come and sit and protest in the street.
Privilege for us, like someone like you, to come to our level, to sit and hear to our grievances. So, thank you so much from the bottom of our heart. Sir, I believe that you are very well versed with all the technicalities regarding our issues and concern. Here I would like to mention some of the plight that we, the women folks, are undergoing. See, one of a friend, a newly married wife, she just faced miscarriage after 5 days of protest here. And another one is hospitalized. And then a mother among us, she just lost her husband with 2 children. And so many mothers here who left their child crying at home. And when we try to talk on the phone with them, they don't want to talk with us. Honestly, they feel abandoned. We are sitting here in the scorching sun, drenched in the rain from 8 to 4. And we were here for 9 long days. And just last night, 10 days, today is 10th day. On the 9th day, yesterday, the government called us for a meeting. Our leaders, they said no to the proposal of forming a committee because we are not here so that a committee could be formed to review the order or verdict of the And here on the 10th day, thank you so much for hearing to our grievance. Sir, we are all aware, we are all educated. In the year 1928, the Simon Commission came to India to review the grievances of Indian people. But here, the government is acting like the Britishers. If you want to review the grievances, if we are not included, sir is saying that with or without us, they are forming the committee. Actually, the committee is formed to look into our matter. And when the victim itself is not included, how will they try to give the judgment?
Yes!
That is one question I would like to ask. Yes. And secondly, most importantly, time and again, they bring up the issue of financial implications. Of course, we understand. But if there is that much of financial constraint, then they were ready to regularize the 147 assistant professors. Those are first-class cadet officers.
Yes!
We are just mere graduate teachers.
Yes.
And talking about financial constraints, everyone is aware they were ready to regularize the doctors who were appointed during the time of COVID.
Yes!
So I believe, sir, as you have mentioned, you yourself served as a teacher. And I believe truly that you care for us from the bottom of your heart. Please look into this matter with utmost sincerity and give us the demand that we are requesting. Thank you.
We are very, in a way, very happy that an advisor from our department visited us and shared his solidarity with us. Yes, we also shared that the government is also trying best to look into our issues. That was what we mentioned.
So what about the review petition which the government has filed? Are they ready to take it up?
With regard to the review petition, they are, as of the latest response from the advisor, the government is not of the stand that they are not going to withdraw the review petition.
If I may add to that question, when we or the government talk about this review petition, I just want to put forth this particular question to the government. Last year, 2024, the Supreme Court has listed out our case to settle the issue outside the court between the government and then the RMSA. So, accordingly, we waited at the local government office the whole day. It did not come, but have given this written assurance that the decision and order, they will wait for the decision and order of the Supreme Court. It is clearly written here. That means the Supreme Court verdict is already out. It is also kind of another cheating. They are not upholding the letter they have awarded to us. So when we talk about review petition, they are not serious. They are not at all serious about our case. It is just that it is a delayed case. I'm repeating this again and again. If the government is very much serious about RMSA issue, they could have implemented way back in 2022. Even after that, the challenges in the Supreme Court, that also was dismissed. And coming to this letter also, they did not comply with this letter again. So it is just a continuous process to delay our matter. So let us not try to delay the issue. Sooner or later, the government has to act on it. So please give the right and justice to the teachers. A lot has happened during this process of agitation. You see, like my member had stated, there is a lady teacher from Boka district who had a miscarriage. There are teachers who had lost their near and dear ones, their husband, their only sons and daughters. See, a lot of things that happened. And some of our members had even hospitalized during this course of agitation. It's physical exhaustion, mental exhaustion. It's already 2 days, it's already 10 days now. It is a time for the government to wake up and hear the plea of the RMSA teachers. We never intended, to see it like this. It is not an overnight agitation. It has been an accumulation of these 9 and 7 month years, of distress, of untold hardship that have come to this far. So let me be very clear that if I speak, I think I'm speaking on behalf of all the RMSA 367 teachers, that until and unless they implement the court verdict, that is the skill pay, until and unless we get the skill pay, we are not going back home, no matter how long it takes. The only thing we are, holding the hunger strike is on the advice of the NSF. If not, we could have already entered into the hunger strike.
What is the stand of the RMSA on the government's proposal for the formation of a committee?
The formation of the committee, you see, yesterday we were invited by the government at the Home Commissioner's level. So we went and attended the meeting, and from there they proposed us this constituting a committee, and we flatly refused it. You see, after a long year of struggle, just to form a committee, I think that is not wise on the part also. So we flatly rejected it, and they had sought some time to give them so that they also can come up with some modalities or some proposal or offer. In that good terms, we have departed the meeting usually. So we waited the whole day thinking that the government is working on something, an offer or a proposal, something like that. But we were informed that the same old reason to form a committee, that is what the information we had received yesterday. And we said no, that is not possible. Until and unless our skill pay is implemented, we will not cooperate with this forming of this committee.
So did the advisor in today's meeting mention about the formation of committee?
He did mention about the committee. He even say that with or without you the committee is already constituted, something like that he said. But we are not part of the committee because we flatly rejected the committee. Okay?
So except from the peaceful agitation, what is your next course of action?
The next course of action. Regarding about the next course of action, our next course of action was already planned out since last week, that we will be entering into the hunger strike. But as I have stated, on the advice and request of the NSA, we are just keeping the hunger strike in abeyance. We won!
Justice!
Who will win?
Truth will win!
Who will win?
Truth will win!
Crying here, and the government is still silent. Government naga attitude to sagna muhan bisi biya paise de. Muhan to agini coalition muhan to criminals mohe, muhan to teachers ase. Muhan aji tak we are disciplined because this is what we teach our children.
Yes!
We don't resort any kind of violence because that is not what we teach in the classroom.
Yes!
Only we mukan government ki kuase, government ke plea kuase. Moron pra muhan laga case tu jodi itu muhan la mange daga demand su divi kuna itu government ki bhi kui dase. Alright, public hangi kuase exam diise one of the best exam proportional pro pichi baro exam diise iki pichi de interview jaise tatibi muhange scale pe eku mala ku mangi daga di dina aru dimsi taro high court jaise high court bhi jitise aru government pro muhange lugina supreme court jaise aru this year April 20 days supreme court pro judgment diise scale pe tahi di dibe gina mohan piche khushi pai degisle aro after 80 days piche de aro government pro review petition diise mohan laga faith government la opposition to nai hoise de inaga mohan teachers kange jit khushi kuru to mohan teachers kan kinga gurigna bacha kange bal brabi teach kuru parbo mohan bi mun sapa ekdam khushi bra mohan a basic human right scale pe to lugina khushi pai kana Buside iman tu bi posin dina se tadi bahal par kam kuru muna se government born para joldi 10 days buside yadi utya do 1 day in a meal itu khaigna bo itu para moron para government khan mohan apli do moron para itu accept kuru bi buna tu request kura se we want
Justice!
we want
Justice!
obey the court
Respect the law!
obey the court
Respect the law!
obey the court
Respect the law!
we are not criminals
We are teachers!
we want
Justice!
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 Everyone said 22nd September. We said now. Avail GST benefits starting 6 September 2025. Own your new vehicle at lower price. Get up to rupees 1.56 lakh. Visit Apex Motor Mahindra and order now. Call 6909 316156.